says that we are here to promote science and discourage religion and strive to be vegan. So why do I say all of that? You're probably wondering. Well, it's because the problem is that religion is not helping us to be better people. I think we've all realized that, actually. And I think you know that religion is making the world a worse place in many different ways. And I'm just going to invite people over here on TikTok to join us as well. All right. Today we're going to be talking about the animals and how to save them. In case you don't yet know me, I am Miss Katie, and I'm that vegan teacher, and I'm here in Italy at the moment, and it is 2:27 in the afternoon here. We just finished a healthy vegan lunch. My mother-in-law, who is 86 and also vegan, is having a little nap with my dog Bella, and we are here back to teaching school. I'm going to teach you guys some stuff, and I'm also going to learn something. I always learn something in this school of life. Hi everybody, hi TikTok, thank you for coming in. Guys, on TikTok, what you guys do is if you want to be a teaching assistant, you can come in and talk to me in real time. You just have to decorate the screen, and what TikTok does is they put the most decorations at the top, and then that's the person who comes in to come and talk to me. And you guys on YouTube, let me see what you guys are writing here. Just a sec. I gotta get a pencil. No, what happened? I can't think without a pencil in my hand. I can't point. Hold on, let me try and find one. Do I have one? Okay. It's a two-headed pencil. All right, what do we have? Let me see. We have Joe writes, he wants to meet me, MEET. All right, well, you can meet me by coming over to the TikTok channel if you want. Music by That Vegan Teacher, but you gotta have to be in line there, okay, Joe? Or what you can do is you can put a super chat in here if you want to talk to me. Who else do we have? We have Alexio Fun, who says something drinking. Oh, you forgot to write cows. You wrote cow's milk. Who's Daimler? Daimler drinking milk. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna have to put you in a timeout, okay, for a second, because you forgot to write that you're drinking soy milk or oat milk, okay? So that's a 10-minute timeout for you. Don't forget, you always have to write vegan milk. And you guys over here on TikTok, let's see what you guys are writing. All right, we have Jeff Casey. Thanks for coming in. Bella just came in. Hi, Kai. Hi, Erin. Hello. Hi, Peter. Hi, Christy. Hello, Ali. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, thanks for calling me beautiful. That's really kind of you. I don't get that very often. All right, somebody says, why don't I believe in God? Well, it's not about really believing in God or not. It's more the question of, is God good? And I think we have plenty of evidence that if God does exist, that God isn't very good. And I don't think you should all be upset about that. You know, if I say that I don't think that there's a God in the sky, it shouldn't upset you. Why would
Today you learned the truth.
Today you learned the truth. There's no God or Allah in the sky.
Today you learned the truth. Not God nor Allah created us, but rather we created them.
Do you guys believe that? Do you believe that? That we created God, we created Allah, that they didn't actually create us? Hold on a second. That these are just figures that we invented ourselves. My God, I'm just looking out the window. I'm here in Italy, and it's spring, and the mountain that's over there, it's just like got this whole new area of like beautiful bright green leaves. Like, it's so cool. I can't wait to climb it later. Anyway, guys, in the meantime, thank you guys for being here. Hi, Jake. Thanks for the decoration. Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna keep listening to this song again. Okay, guys, listen up. Don't be upset.
Today you learned the truth. Not God nor Allah created us, but rather we created them.
It's true.
Today you received a gift more valuable than silver or gold. You accepted the truth, which is a real true gem. It's okay, you don't have to cry just because I tell you there's no God in the sky. You can be brave, it doesn't have to hurt this much. You're in control, so use your human touch. I know it's a shock when you understand that you have the power of God right now in your own hands. So follow the golden
hands as if they were your heart.
I know it's a lot to take in, all in just one day. But if you choose to use your hands wisely, everything will be okay. You don't need God or Allah, they never existed anyway. Just use your hands as if they were your heart.
There you go. Use your hands as if they were your heart. You're at the right place to start. You're ready to be vegan. We don't need to use religion as an excuse or any kind of excuses to be vegan. To not be vegan, rather. Being vegan is easy, and you were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. Look at this. This is my vegan declaration day, June 27th, 2016. This is the day that I stopped eating eggs, drinking cow's milk, stealing anything from animals, not stealing their body parts, anything, their freedom, their joy, and you guys can all be vegan again, right? Remember, you were born vegan. It's not your fault that your parents fed you the corpses of innocent animals. And all you have to do is just go back to your roots and be vegan again. Everyone here can do it. Definitely can. All right, I'm here to help you if you need advice or at least to guide you. One of the things I want you to remember right away is if you want to be vegan, you can go to, what's this? Your community gift beckons. Reveal the unique community gift. I don't know what this thing is. TikTok is sending me these messages about gifts and stuff. I don't need that. I just need nice vegans, vegan people, or people who are willing to be vegan. All right. Thank you guys over on YouTube, by the way. Okay, let me see what somebody writes. Somebody thinks I'm disrespectful. Okay, so I'm going to put you in a timeout, okay? Because what's disrespectful is for you, for you to come to a vegan live stream. And if you don't like what you're hearing, you can just scroll away, you know? But of course, I know you want to be here because you know that I'm right. You know that religion makes no sense, that religion was created by us, and that science is what really matters. And the science tells us you can be completely healthy as a vegan. You don't need to eat animals, wear animals, you don't need to abuse them or go to circuses or anything. Hey, thank you so much for the cake, the vegan cake that you put here. Now, why does it have the number 6 in there? That's interesting. Number 6. Is today the 6th? No, today is April 30th. I don't know. Anyway, look, I'm going to go to the person at the top of the list here on TikTok to come and talk to me, unless they seem like a child. So let me read this. Person's name is Hi. All right. And then it seems like ich weiß leider nichts. So in German it says, I know actually nothing. So I'm not sure that I want to talk to this person. They say they know nothing, and their name is just Hi, H-I-I. They have 135 followers. So I think I'm going to not click on that person. We want people here who have accounts that show that they have critical thinking skills, that they understand that TikTok is a place where you can share knowledge. And, you know, TikTok in your bio, write something like I'm vegan, or write something like I stand for the animals. Like, don't just leave it blank. You have an opportunity every time somebody goes to your account to show them who you are. That's for you guys on YouTube as well. Let's see some of your names here, okay? So somebody says here, like, this person who says they're lonely, writes, I'm fine to be vegan, but you disrespected my religion. Well, because I don't respect religion, all right? So I'm going to put you in a timeout as well. You're going to get a 10-minute timeout for that. Okay, because I don't respect religion. I think religion is stupid. I think that religion ruins the world. I think that Christians are massive hypocrites. I think Muslims are massive hypocrites. I think Jewish religion is full of hypocrisy. I think that we can be kind without any God. We don't need God. God is fucked up anyway. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead, or he never existed at all. So I would rather tell the truth. That's what I'm here to do. All right, so this next person here is named Decus, who has 353 followers. But also, there's nothing here that shows anything, but there does seem to be a picture. So at least we have a sort of a normal looking picture. Let's see if this person wants to come in and say hello. Remember, you have to be over 18, guys, and you have to know how to read. No rodeo hats on my head. TikTok, guys, YouTube, in case you don't know what's happening on TikTok, on my other channel over here, I have 2 phones. Somebody's putting like rodeo hats on my head, and I don't want that. Did you put a rodeo hat on my head? Was that you?
I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Are you a kind person?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you treating the animals?
Yeah, good. I'm thinking about going vegan, to be honest with you.
You're thinking of what?
Going vegan.
Okay, so just a rule here is you don't say to be honest with you, okay? I'm going to assume you're honest all the time, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so do you know
Alright.
how to read?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to read this card. If you want, we can talk after, or you can leave. It's up to you, okay?
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
no rodeo hats on my head. That is something that I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead, or some dancing fruit on my desk, okay? No rodeo hats. I do not want anything to do with the rodeo industry. TikTok, be nicer to me. All right, and you guys over here, let me see what's happening. Somebody says, who created animals if God didn't exist? Well, God created lions who devour baby zebras in front of their crying mothers. I don't think a good God would do that. That sounds like the devil. That sounds sick. God created snakes who attack innocent little rabbits. Baby rabbits, just swallow them whole, still alive inside. It's absolutely horrific. What kind of a fucked up God would do that? So it's not, to me, it's not even a question about whether God exists or not. It's that we should be discouraging religion because we have to be honest. God is not good. All right.
Yeah, 100%.
Read this, please. Excuses about convenience.
What, the question or the answer? But won't it be hard for me to be vegan? Once you learn how to cook and shop for vegan food, it becomes easy and enjoyable, especially with so many vegan products available now.
All right. So do you see a little girl there?
Yeah.
Do you see any animals?
Yeah, I see a chicken.
Yeah, and another chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think this child looks like she's being kind to the chickens, or do you think she's going to eat them?
Nah, she looks like she's being pretty kind.
That's right. And so I want you to be kind too. I don't want you to be a bad man. I want you to be vegan, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
What inspired you to go vegan?
Well, just like you, I was on social media and I was looking around and I saw some people who were vegan, and I thought it was very interesting. I started to feel guilty. I joined a bunch of Facebook groups and I tried to convince them that why can't I go into this vegan group? All I'm doing is eating a little ice cream once in a while, and they kicked me out. And I was like, that was tough. And then I realized, yeah, they're serious. These vegans are serious. They're not hypocrites. And I thought about it after, and I thought, yeah, it's true. There's no excuse for eating any animals. And then I eventually I started to buy vegan dog food for my dog after I became vegan. Can you read this?
This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. Google it.
Right. So this is what it looks like. Right? We buy a big bag of this. So I want everybody here to buy vegan dog food for your dog. By the way, thank you guys for everyone who's sharing the live stream right now. That is awesome. And thank you for tapping on the screen. Hey, we're up to 9.7 thousand likes. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for being kind to my guest as well.
Yeah, guys, like it up.
All right. Do you want to read the definition of veganism?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, here it is.
Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Very good. Have you watched the documentary called Dominion yet?
No, I haven't,
Well, you're from Australia, right?
Yeah.
I'm starting to finally get to know the difference between an Australian accent and a British one. To me, they all sounded the same at first, but now I'm getting used to it. So the documentary called Dominion is something that almost every Australian has seen. It's very famous over there. And have you heard of Tash Peterson yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, she's an animal rights activist. I want you to memorize her name and I want you to look her up, okay? She's the most famous vegan in all of Australia. Her and her boyfriend, Jack. And when you find her in your comment section, I want you to say, Miss Katie told me to come and find you. Okay?
Will do.
Okay, what's her name?
Tash Peterson.
Wow, I'm impressed. You're actually one of the very few people who actually listens. So her name is Tash Peterson, that's correct. And
Yeah.
it's, you know what? She does a lot of good work over there in Australia. And she's also promoting that people should watch the documentary called Dominion Movement. Dominion Movement. Can you say it?
Dominion Movement.
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. I just took a while to find it. Okay, so guys over here, this is for you guys as well. This is the documentary that I'm encouraging everyone to see. You see it? You see a baby cow on the front? And then it says Dominion.
Yep.
And very small, actually, underneath it says Dominion Movement. Can you please read this? Random vegan fact number 41.
All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube.
Very good. All right. Could I get you to do me a favor and take a screenshot of this?
Yeah, alright.
Because if you have a screenshot in your phone, you're going to be more likely to watch it. And in fact, I don't know if you're busy right now. I guess it's very late over there in Australia, is it?
Yeah, it's like 10, nearly 11 o'clock.
Right. So listen, you seem like a nice guy. What's your actual name?
Declan.
Declan, okay. So Declan, if you get a chance, if you open another screen or another tab and watch at least 15 minutes of this, you can come back and talk to me and tell me what you thought of it. All right?
Yeah, we'll do.
Just try. Appreciate you so much. Very
Okay.
happy to see a kind young man like you. So many times when young people come here and they're men, they end up being kind of mean. But this guy, I'm always nervous, like, okay, is this person going to be an asshole? And he wasn't. He was genuinely a nice guy. So guys, we're going to listen again to the song about why it's important to not believe in a sky daddy and not to get angry with people who don't believe in God. It's okay. We are kind people, whether there's a God or not. We don't need God to be kind. We don't need Allah. We don't need any of the other gods that were all created by humans. Today you learned the truth.
Today you learned the truth. Not God nor Allah created us, but rather we created them.
Them, both of them.
Today you received a gift more valuable than silver or gold. You accepted the truth, which is a real true gem. It's okay, you don't have to cry. Just because I tell you there's no God in the sky. You can be brave, it doesn't have to hurt this much. You're in control, so use your human touch. I know it's a shock when you understand that you have the power of God right now in your own hands. So follow the golden rule, use your hands to be kind, not cruel. Put only vegan foods in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate. So use your hands as if they were your heart. I know it's a lot to take in, all in just one day. But if you choose to use your hands wisely, everything will be okay. You don't need God or Allah, they never existed anyway. Just use your hands as if they were your heart.
There you go. Use your hands as if they were your heart.
Today,
Let's not play it again just yet, okay? We'll play it again later. Let me read your comments over here and I'll get somebody else in to come in and talk to me. All right, we have somebody named Vegans for Daniel who wants to talk. So that seems like an interesting name. Who's Daniel? Daniel from the Bible, maybe?
Hello, we've met before.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Why did you choose that name?
You asked me the same question and I'll say I got inspired.
1 second, okay? I just
by,
want to
like,
say
you know how
something. I want to say something to you, okay? When I
sorry.
speak to you like that, right? The reason I'm doing that is because it doesn't matter whether you and I have met before, right? Because we're talking to the audience, right? So they want to know, even if I remember, you know?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Okay. So
course,
anyone
yeah.
who comes in if you've met me before. You don't have to say we've met before because nobody else gives a shit, right? And they want to know why you named your channel that. All right.
Fair point. Fair point. I named myself this because a lot of like politicians like to use like so-and-so for the candidate's name. So because I became vegan officially like a month ago, I thought, hey, I might take that and put a little fun spin on it that's vegan inspired. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Right. Why don't you switch it around? What's your name?
My name is Daniel.
And you don't want to go Daniel for vegans?
Oh, well, I thought that sounded like a bit more weirder than people, like, well, vegans for Daniel, you know what I mean? I thought it sounded like weirder the other way around.
Okay.
Just for me personally.
Right, yeah. Well, personally, I don't get the name. I mean, I don't know the context, you know? I wouldn't get the joke myself. So, anyway. But I guess people are all going to forever ask you, who is Daniel? Vegans for Daniel.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, anyway. You want to read a card?
I would love to read a card.
Okay, so you are vegan. And how long have you been vegan for?
Officially a month.
Okay, officially. All right. When was your day?
My day, I don't have it on me, but I actually
your
came on a live stream on yours and was like, hey.
Yeah, okay, listen. I want you to make yourself a card because otherwise you're going to forget even which month it was, okay? So you became vegan in March, right? March.
Yes, that's correct.
March, about a month ago, you said.
Anyway. March 29th.
Okay, 29th. Okay, there you go. Try to make yourself a card. Put it on your fridge or put a sticker on your computer or something, because that would be a good talking point, you know?
I'll do you one better. What if I get a tattoo?
Well, that's up to you. I know a vegan tattoo artist, and if you want to go on a trip to the United States, you can meet him there. And he actually does free tattoos, free tattoos for vegans. So imagine that. You go for a vacation to the United States, you get to meet a TikToker who is vegan, and you get a free tattoo. And think about the content just for that. Think about it. You're going to film yourself getting on a plane, going all the way to the United States. Everybody's going to be like watching, and you're like, I'm going to meet this vegan tattoo artist, and now I'm going to get a tattoo. And then you go through the whole catalog. Like you have like a month's worth of amazing stuff there that people would watch.
I love that idea. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Okay, question 42. But what will I eat if I'm at a vegan restaurant?
The answer would be most restaurants now offer vegan options, and with some substitutions. You can veganize many dishes, so there's no reason to worry.
Right. All right, so that's very cool. Thanks for reading that. Let's read another one since you're doing so well. You're such a good reader. Excuses about convenience. Question 45. Can I be vegan if I don't have time to meal prep?
And the answer would be many quick and convenient vegan foods exist, like bread or carrots dipped in hummus, veggie wraps, or store-bought plant-sized options. Frozen veggies are also easy to cook, straight into the microwave.
Okay, I think you said plant-sized options, but so it says plant-based.
Oopsies.
They're the size of plants. It's so funny. We all make these mistakes. You know, my husband helps me to proofread the cards sometimes, and we've actually both read the cards, plastified them, and been like, wait, we just see a mistake, and both of us missed it. So it's so strange. I find it fascinating how
I'm the exact same.
We assume so much in life, you know, and this is the proof. We assume a word is there that's not even there. Anyway, thank
Absolutely.
you. Sorry, did you want to say something else?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm the exact same. I'll write something down that I've written out, like a long amount of like text, and then I'll go back to it every few times and go, why didn't I put that in there? Why didn't I say that? What's wrong with me?
Yeah, it's so crazy. We're crazy. Anyway, we're crazy, but we're trying to do our best to make this crazy world better by at least acknowledging when we make mistakes and carrying on.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Tell everyone to tap on the screen. How many times should they tap for you?
They should tap at least 100 times each.
Right, and we should have said
So
that.
tap away, guys.
Yeah,
support.
guys. Yeah, every single person here tap 100 times to encourage our vegan friend Daniel here. All right, thank you for coming, Daniel. I really appreciate you and the way that you read and the fact that you're vegan. And maybe you'll meet the vegan tattoo artist one day. If you do, he's on here, by the way. You can go and follow him. His name is literally Vegan Tattoo Artist. Go and check him out. All right. Oh, thank you guys for the letter L. We have a lot of letter L's here. Thank you. L stands for love. Of course, here, that's what it means. Love of, somebody wrote love the vegan teacher. Somebody else is writing L for loving of the live stream. That's great. You know, I love when you guys are so positive. Thank you. We can also spam all kinds of other letters if you want to. We can go through the alphabet. Everybody write down something that starts with the letter A. That's a vegan food. Can you think of something? Let me look over here on, over here. Let's see. L, no, yeah, you guys think that it stands for that, but you're wrong. You guys are so behind the times. L stands for love of the live stream and lentils. Okay, we're looking at the letter A. Vegan foods that start with the letter A. Can you think of some? Let's see what we have here. Apples, very good. Avocado, excellent. TikTok, you guys are way nicer right today than YouTube. YouTube seems to be, I don't know, just a bunch of people that aren't really participating. Appendix. Somebody on YouTube wrote appendix. Is appendix a vegan food? I wouldn't eat one. No, even if you've had an appendectomy, I wouldn't eat it. No, so, but hey, nice try. What else do we have? Okay, so we have apricots. Yes, apricots, apples, asparagus. Good. Thank you guys on TikTok. Other vegan foods that start with the letter B. Let's go. I'll start. Bread. Bread starts with letter B. Hey, thank you for the super chat to the person named J0296. Thank you for the super chat. I almost didn't catch it, but because the chat's going a little bit slow, I caught it. I'm going to press a heart on it and a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I wish you would write a sentence or so I could know who you are. But anyway, I guess you're not allowed if you have a blue super chat. I don't know how it works. Anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay, broccoli, good. A bunch of people here on TikTok writing broccoli. Thanks, guys. Brussels sprouts, who wrote that? Oh, what a winner. Brussels sprouts, bread, broccoli, other vegan foods that start with the letter B. Let's see, we have beans. Yes, beans. Good job. Beans and, oh, Nathan, you're going to get a timeout. Or Nafem? Nafem is going to get a timeout because Nafem told me to stop disrespecting religion. So you got a 10-minute timeout, okay? Because that is my job, is to disrespect religion, because I don't respect religion. I think religion is for weak people, people who cannot think straight. I think science is the way to go. I think religion is ruining the world. Religion is encouraging people to literally not think critically. Religion is encouraging people to gather together and do terrible things. I mean, you tell me right now, of all the religions, when you go into their places of worship, tell me how many of them don't have dead animal body parts in them. Almost every single religion does, and that is why I don't respect religion. Right? If religion was actually making you better people, every church, every synagogue, every mosque would have a policy of no dead bodies, no animals, no stolen body parts. But that's not what they do. Okay, thank you for sharing the live. Socrates is here. Socrates, also send me some love. Thank you for all the love, guys. Good job. Love the letter L. Keep going. Love the letter L. It's for lentils and love of the live stream. Keep on posting the letter L for love of lentils and love of the live stream. All right, let's go to the next person here. We're going to get some vegans to talk. Hey, wait a second. A bunch of you guys just subscribed. Hold on, let me read your names. Zoe. Victor. Thank you very much, Victor, for being here. Thank you, Cassidy. Hi. Thank you, Cassidy. Who else is here? Reem. Thank you, Reem, for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Joseph. Mary. Okay, what kind of a coincidence is that? Joseph and Mary are here together. Okay. Thank you for saying that I'm pretty. That's very nice of you. Hey, Oscar, thank you for being here. Let me see who all just joined over here. We have somebody named Magic who's here. Thanks for being here, Magic. And we have somebody whose name is, hold on a second. We also have Joanne here. Hey, Joanne, thank you very much for being here. Just remember to put people in timeout for only 5 minutes today, because I'm giving people a chance today. Today, it is a special day where we're talking about religion. I think we're just going to put people in timeout for no more than 5 minutes. Okay, Joanne? Yeah, because, we want to give them a chance to come back and to redeem themselves and to write something positive. So, guys, if you're mean, Joanne, who's a moderator, is going to put you in a timeout for 5 minutes if you say something bad. Okay, so don't do that, or else you're going to regret it. You're going to be typing, but nobody will see your comment except for you. All right, somebody wants to come in and read us a card. Definitely. All right, we have somebody named Reem who's here.
Oh,
Hello,
hi.
Reem. Welcome to the live stream, Reem.
Thank you.
All right.
Can I read a card?
Yeah, for sure. Where are you from in the world?
I'm from Indiana.
Well, thank you for being here from Indiana. And what time is it over there? I'm in Italy, and it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right now it is 11.
11 o'clock. You have to tell everyone if it's night or day.
It's 11. It's night, I mean.
It can't be nighttime in Indiana. Did you say you're in Indiana?
Yeah, I'm in Indiana.
Well, no, sweetie, that's not possible because it's...
Oh, wait, sorry, I have VPN on. It's 8 a.m. right now. I'm sorry.
I have a VPN. Don't tell everyone. Okay.
Yeah, I won't
All
say
right,
anymore.
of course, because I know when it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, it is 6 hours earlier in the United States. And did you say it's 9 o'clock in the morning?
No, it's 8.
Okay, 8 o'clock because you're in Indiana. All right. So, by the way, I just want to say thank you to everybody who is here. Let me have a look here. Joanne, I would like to speak to you actually privately. If you can send me a message over on YouTube, because I want to talk to you about moderating here, okay? It's important that I talk to you. So send me a message, an email if you can. And I also really want to talk to you on the phone because there's some things that we seem to be having a few misunderstandings about, I think. But listen, here's your card to read.
Okay. Doesn't it take long to cook vegan meals? Many vegan meals are quick and easy to prepare. Salads, stir fries, and grade bowls often take less time than cooking meat.
That's right. Okay, thank you very much for reading that. Do you agree? Are you vegan?
Yes, I'm vegan.
Okay, great.
It's for 2 years. I've been vegan for 2 years. I've been vegan since 2024, January.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for that. You want to read another card?
Yes.
All right, here you go.
Isn't it too inconvenient to be vegan while traveling? No, it's not. Use happycow.net to find vegan restaurants near you. And remember that grocery stores have all kinds of vegan choices.
All right, had you ever heard of happycow.net before?
Yes, in the summer when I was in France, I searched it up and it gave me a really nice spot, but it was really far. That's the problem. But I went to it every day, actually.
It was very far?
Yeah, it was far.
Okay, so you're lying because it's not a place. Why are you lying to me?
No, there is a restaurant. There is.
It
gave me a restaurant.
Use happycow.net. Oh, you said, okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said happycow.net was a restaurant.
Oh, no. The
Okay.
website. And then it gave me a restaurant. It was really far, though.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because you did say before the thing about what time it was. So I'm getting so confused. All right.
No,
Okay, so-
I just had a VPN. That's it.
Okay, so yeah, happycow.net is a way to find a vegan restaurant that's close to you, and then you can go to it, and you're saying the one that was close to you was just too far. Okay, I get it. I apologize
a
if I
question.
misunderstood.
I've heard from so many people that I want you to answer it, okay? It's okay to kill animals to eat them when they grow old, but it's not okay to kill them
Why?
for
Why
fun.
is it okay to kill an animal? Would you kill your grandmother when she's old?
My grandmother's a human.
Did you hear what I said? Could you answer the question? Would you do it?
No,
Why not?
because she's a human.
Which
But
means
animals are-
which means she's human, which means what?
What?
So what? What's the difference between her being a
No,
human and killing
but
an animal? No,
no,
you're going to answer.
this is a
You're not.
question-
You're going to
this is a
answer, or I'm
question
going to
I've
flush
had
you.
with my friends.
Gonna flush you. Gonna flush you. Got my
What?
finger right now. I'm gonna flush you like this morning's
Why?
poop.
No, I should-
Because
no,
you
you
have to
wouldn't
answer
tell-
me.
you wouldn't tell
You
your
have to
grandma.
answer me.
No, I need proteins in my body.
Okay,
I
okay,
need
I'm gonna
meat in
okay,
my
I'm gonna
body.
disconnect you. So you lied, okay? First of all, you lied. You did lie. I suspected you were lying. Plants have protein, number one. Second of all, I asked you, would you kill? You said, is it okay to kill an animal when they're old? Fuck no. My dog Bella is 11 and a half. I'm not going to kill her unless she's suffering. We don't just randomly go around killing people or animals when they're suffering. I asked you, what's the difference? You said, of course I wouldn't do it to my grandmother. And I said, why not? Because I'm trying to get you to make the connection that there is no difference. If you want to kill a dog or a cow when they're older, there's no difference than killing a human when they're older. It's all wrong. There's no right way to do the wrong thing. Again, I do believe in euthanasia, which is when you help somebody, ease them into death if they're suffering. Cows that are old are just walking around happy. They're not hurting you. Okay, so don't come back to my live ever again. Okay, you're not a kind person, and you're not even listening. That was what I was going to try to get you to realize, is that there's no right way to do the wrong thing. Let's go to somebody else. But first, let's check out what's happening over here on my YouTube channel. Okay, I see on my YouTube channel here that why are you so mean to Sniper Wolf? Because I don't like Sniper Wolf. I don't think I'm mean to her. I think that I'm trying to remind her that she shouldn't be telling people to eat animals when I'm telling her them not to. All right. Okay, guys. Well, we've had a 36-minute class, guys, and that's it for today because I have a private student to teach. I want to thank you all for coming in, though. That was great. Thank you very much to YouTube. Thank you very much to TikTok, and I will see you guys all in the next live stream, okay? It'll be in a couple of hours. Okay, bye for now.